The reason we have a Rosh Hashanah is not just because the world was created thousands of years ago, on that day. The reason we have Rosh Hashanah is because there's a recreation of the entire human race on that day every year. In Judaism, time is not linear. It's like a spiral. Things happen, it's like a spiral of energy that returns to its original place every given moment. So every year, Rosh Hashanah, the same energy that existed in the beginning of time is recreated. This is an opportunity where life begins anew. The collective birthday of the human race and the personal birthday of each of us. It's a day which is really, if every morning you say the Moda'ani, Rosh Hashanah is the collective Moda'ani, the day when we state our general mission statement, why we're here. So Rosh Hashanah is an unbelievable opportunity because it's like the beginning. It's like starting a new beginning in your life. The call of the shofar is like a call to your soul. It's like a wake-up call. A wake-up call to reconnect to why you're here. So I would say to anyone like this, look, your life is going places. Would you like to change your life? Here's a day in the year where you have the energy to do so, the opportunity to do so. Yom Kippur has a different significance. Yom Kippur I would identify more with what we'll call sanctity, the holiest day of the year. Why is it the holiest day of the year? Most people have no clue. The reason it's the holiest day of the year because it's the birth of hope. Moses was on Sinai. He comes down after 40 days. The Jewish people built a golden calf, an idol. They betrayed God. They built a golden calf, false god. Moses breaks the tablets. He goes back on the mountain for 40 days and tries to get God to forgive the people. God will not forgive. So he goes back a third time for 40 days. And this time he prevails. When do those last 40 days end? Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur is 120 days from the day that Moses went up on Sinai. 3 periods of 40. Now, I'm not going into what happened during these 120, but the bottom line is Yom Kippur. God says to Moses, and we say this right in the beginning of the Yom Kippur service, I have forgiven them as you've asked me to do. Why is that such a big thing? It's because it's the first time in history that human beings made a mistake, and God and Moses asked for another chance. That's the birth of hope. I would say hope is probably the biggest gift we have, because all of us make mistakes. So if someone says to you, live a good life, okay, that's a challenge. But someone can tell you, even if you have made mistakes in your life, and you still can renew after loss, renewal after loss is a very big gift, and that's the Yom Kippur gift. It's essentially telling us that there's always hope. There's never no. Nothing is impossible. And I think that if Yom Kippur is seen in that context, it would be a very powerful day, because it's a day where broken relationships can be fixed, where losses and disappointments can be renewed. It doesn't mean you'll always get what you want, but it means that you can renew your life. And I think when people who've gone through loss or gone through any type of mistakes know that, it's a very hopeful and powerful message. So that's the sanctity of Yom Kippur. So that's briefly the high holidays.